always got to be on the lookout for slugs on my way to work because they like to sit on the sidewalk and they look like little branches. And that little snail that I saw before, that was by my apartment. I never see snails, I only see slugs, so I was excited. It had a cute shell. Okay, you guys, I'm so hyper right now, I can't even focus. I have to edit the vlog at hyper speed, so I should probably be vlogging after I'm done editing. Okay, be right back. Okay, it's 6:24. The vlog is exporting, so hopefully I get this up before 7 o'clock. I need to export and then upload, because I want to leave at 7 o'clock at the latest, because I'm going to How to Train Your Dragon 2! I'm so excited. And I'm also excited for another reason, because, okay, so I bought the tickets to How to Train Your Dragon 2 while I was at work, and then I texted Christian. I was like, how does tonight at 7:40 sound? And he said that was good, and then I texted him after to say I bought the tickets, kind of just confirming that I bought them, and his response was wicked. And that reminded me, maybe 2 weeks ago or something, I was on the SkyTrain on my way to work, and we were passing Superstore, and there was a lot of trees, but behind the one tree was a billboard, and the billboard was very plain, but it said Wicked, and it was green, so I knew it was referring to like the musical Wicked. And so I was like, does that mean Wicked is here in Vancouver? And I was really excited, but then I forgot about it. So when Christian said Wicked as a response, it made me think of that. And so I looked it up, and it turns out, yes, Wicked is in Vancouver for all of June. So it's been here for 2 weeks. It's here for another 2 weeks. So I got us tickets, and it's going to be on June 27th, so that's exactly 2 weeks from today. We're going to go to Wicked. I'm so excited. I've been to a musical before. I saw Beauty and the Beast, and I really enjoyed that. I mean, I've been to stuff in Vegas, but I mean, just kind of stuff that goes on tour. I've been to Beauty and the Beast, and I think that's it. I don't know. So I'm excited to see Wicked because apparently it's super good, and I kind of know some of the songs, but I'm going to download the whole soundtrack and force myself to learn all the songs, because then when I go there, I'll actually be all excited about the songs. It won't just be some random song they're singing. It'll be like, oh, I know this song, and I can, you know, be all excited. The sad thing is I won't be able to film in there, so it's going to be like, okay, going to the musical now, and then like, okay, we just got out. Like, I just wish I could film a couple clips in there, but I get kicked out, so boo. That's why I liked going to Los Angeles and going to the HitRecord filming, because there's this announcement that's like, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to remind you to please turn on all recording devices. And I'm like, yeah, because you usually get told to turn your devices off. So anyways, that's the sucky part, is I can't really show it to you guys, so. But yeah, I bought the How to Train Your Dragon tickets today, bought the Wicked tickets today, so I was like bouncing in my seat. I was like, because this is towards the end of the day too. So, oh, so excited. So, yeah. And to choose seats for Wicked, I was opening up the seat selection screen for every single date, because I was trying to find seats in the lower orchestral section and in the middle section. I don't want to be off to the side. And there was only one day that had 2 seats left beside each other, because there's obviously a bunch of single seats, but I wanted one for me and Christian, obviously. So June 27th, which is a Friday, was the only day that had 2 seats next to each other. There were actually 3. And so I was like, okay, I guess we're going that day, because I really didn't care when we went. So obviously you couldn't go to some of the 2 p.m. shows, but most of the shows are 8 p.m. So yeah, I got decent seats, and that's my story. Well, whilst I'm waiting for this video, I might as well package up a little order I got from my online shop. Oh snap, just went to upload the vlog, and I've reached 1 million total views. Woo! Who? I can't believe my vlogs have that many views, because it's so random. It's weird to think that anyone would be interested in any vlogs whatsoever. Like, I really enjoy watching vloggers, but it's weird because a lot of people don't get the appeal, but I like it. So Christian's home now. We're just gonna quickly make sandwiches and go. And what does Christian do when he first gets here? Drops a bomb on me. Oh, okay, you're just bringing it all over there. Okay, because I texted him earlier about the Wicked tickets, and I was like, does June 27th work? And he's like, yeah, And then now he tells me that he might be gone to New York again. I mean, what? You told me it was an okay date, and now he's like, oh, I might not be able to go. And I was like, these are not cheap tickets. I can't just waste my money on these super expensive tickets. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping, he doesn't know exactly when the New York trip's going to be though, so I'm hoping it doesn't overlap with it because I spent a lot of money on that. And we're off. Yeah. Oh, I just turned the light off. Now it got really dark. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, now I can see. I was just gonna complain how you're obligated to go to Wicked with me because you do all that stuff for work all the time, and we never go out and do stuff. All right, so we just got home. What did you think, Christian?
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, it's just so hard because you obviously don't want to discuss spoilers, so it's just like, I need to have a discussion with people who have seen it. Ah! It was so good. I cried. Like, I actually had tears coming down my face. So sad. And if I would have known, okay, just a funny little thing I just told Christian is yesterday I was actually considering buying a pack of brown paper bags just so I'd have something to hyperventilate into when I'm discussing movies and TV shows and stuff. Because you know when I watched the season finale of Once Upon a Time, I had like this tiny Ziploc bag and I was like trying to breathe into it. I was like, I need some actual brown paper bags just for my little fake hyperventilation moments. And then we're on our way back on the train and I see the bag of my popcorn, which I didn't see initially because Christian, I was saving seats so I didn't see the bag because it was dark in the theaters because he brought the food to me. So it says that you should hyperventilate into the bag, and it's like step 1, remove popcorn from bag. Place bag over your mouth and nose, take 6 to 12 natural breaths into the bag, remove bag, and enjoy the rest of the film. Like, oh my god, that is so needed. Whoever came up with this is a genius. It's meant to advertise the Ultra AVX theater, which we weren't in because How to Train Your Dragon wasn't playing in that theater, but oh my god, a hyperventilation bag for those of us who like to freak out over everything. So many good moments, and I love like the hiccup Astrid stuff. I just was really into that, so definitely should go watch it in theaters. I'm dizzy now. I kind of swung my head around in my hair. It's like dragging my head along. There you go. Now your nipples are covered. So I uploaded that picture of me with my HitRecord check on HitRecord since a lot of everyone does it, and people also post videos of them opening their checks and stuff. I just did picture because I didn't record myself opening it. But I got 4 comments, and comments are kind of hard to come by on HitRecord. Just kind of like encouraging words, like someone said, congrats, you haven't released anything in ages, you do great stuff. And just like, I don't know, words of encouragement from people. So it's cool getting these comments, and I got a lot of recommends on it. I don't know the total number. I have to go find it. A recommend is kind of the equivalent of liking a picture, single quote, liking a picture on Facebook. So yeah. Okay, so it has a total of 35 recommends. Yay. Yeah, I haven't released anything in forever like they said, so I really need to finish this little animation doohickey. And before, it didn't actually feel like a Friday. Now it feels like a Friday, and I want to just stay up now and work on my animation. I might still work on it. I might start inking, but really, really, really want to get this up. I also really, really, really want to do some How to Train Your Dragon fan art. And I was even considering doing a tutorial, like the whole movie. I'm like, I need to do a tutorial on Astrid's braid, but I couldn't figure out how it was done. I need to just see a still photo and look at it and be like, how the hell? It's not a normal braid. It's like really weird. Plus it's got a smaller braid, also strangely woven down the side. Actually, it'd be down this side. No, yeah, down this side. It's like a miniature one and then a big fat one, and they're so weird looking. So I was like, that'd be a good tutorial to do, but I need to hurry up and finish my animation. I need to do all the things, and I only have one day in the weekend. Why is the world so cruel? Why is the world so cruel? I need my popcorn bag. I need to hyperventilate into it. Except there's still popcorn in it. Whilst I'm on HitRecord, and since I'm working on another animation, I thought I would show you this one animation I did for HitRecord. It never got used for anything. Doesn't mean it won't get used in the future, but it was kind of made for specific themes. But yeah, here it is. Let's wait for this to focus. I think it's so cute. I haven't seen this thing in like a year, so it was really cute to watch it back. Here's another thing. It was meant to be a bumper. Except you can't really, the colors aren't really showing up well on my camera. It's really blowing it out, but yeah. It was really fun to do. And the background is actually painted by hand. I did like a watercolor splotchy thing, and all the stars were actually painted by hand too. I scanned them and then kind of cut them out in Photoshop, and then I used After Effects to animate it all. It was a pretty fun project, and I liked the textured look of it. I really liked how I took stuff that was drawn traditionally and then animated it digitally. I think that was really fun. Then of course there's the glooms. This one character design sheet earned me about over $400 on my check. Most of that money came from this because it was used in an animated short, and then that got me like 156. Here, why don't I just pull out the sheet? It's right here. So for the animated short, it was $155.13, and then they also used this guy and this girl in their promo material. It's on posters, it's on like all the promo material for this season, and so because of that I got $264.97. So yeah, that's over $400 out of the $700 I got was from this one drawing. Yeah, that's crazy. For these ones I drew them traditionally on paper and inked them, and then I scanned it and colored it in Photoshop. And then for that same collaboration, I also did little bubblegum style characters called the princesses. And then there's this character called Music. I did those designs, but they weren't really used. It was mostly just this. I also did this really cool cake stack test animation. It was some green screen footage of Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Tony Danza stacking cakes. And I did an animation test and uploaded it. And then because anything you upload is free to remix, someone saw my animation test and animated an actual thing according to my animation test, and they did a really good job of it. But I was kind of bummed because I did the animation test and then I was gonna do the full animation, but someone beat me to it, and it was so good that I was like, yeah, I just can't top that. They had really nice artwork and it was just really well animated. But this was the test, and the cakes themselves that they ended up using were different. These were just, wait, that wasn't the whole thing, was it? Oh yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, it was. That was just a test to see like how high would the stack be, what would it kind of look like. And so, and the cakes are kind of just floating at the beginning, but what in the final one they come in on conveyor belts and then they toss them up. It's kind of cool. So yeah, that's some of the stuffs I did on HitRecord. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, hi. I did this as a shirt design. It didn't get used, but I also really like this shirt design I did. Again, didn't get used. They didn't really use much at all for their winter collection. I also did this mug. It's the same design, and a lot of people liked this one, but they ended up just doing a blue mug with a plain red circle, no trees. And obviously that didn't get credit to me because I did something different. But I was like, dang, it looks so similar to the mug I made, but it's different. So I obviously wouldn't get any profits from that, but I just thought it was silly. But I wonder if I'm going to get profits from posters. Because if you go to their store, there's this poster, which I actually bought the other day, so it should be coming in the mail. Technically, any artist whose art is in here should get paid a percentage of the profits. Like 50% of the profits from the poster will get split between the artists. So I've got my little like gloom girl down here, and then the little dude is right here. So technically in 2014 my check should include profits from sales of these posters. So there's that. So yeah, here's the mug that they ended up making. Kind of similar to mine, but definitely not it. Wait, someone actually got credit for that design? No way! That was like so basic. I thought that was just That's just the HitRecord logo on a mug. Wow. So I think I'm actually just gonna crawl into bed, maybe play around on my iPad a little bit, and then just go to sleep. It's 10:30 already, so as much as I'd like to stay up, I probably shouldn't. So tomorrow's Saturday, I'm gonna work, and then probably work on this animation. And I don't know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. HitRecord.org, which is weird because I just happened to be wearing my HitRecord shirt today. So, I'm gonna open it. Okay guys, so here it is. There's a cute little note. If you want to read it, I guess you can pause on that. And there's the check. This is how much I was supposed to get. It was $694, but they deducted